we may get a different mix-up. We may get more of a, you know, Jerpy SuMuNs.
Jerpy SuMuNs makes sense, actually.
Jerpy SuMuNs up top. I can see it happening. But what I just want SuMuNs to say, hey, I'm front spawn certified. I can go and I can lead this roster, you know. We see him play a lot of those 1v positions on the game, you know, but maybe it's a reason for that, right? But I feel like he's a versatile player, and I feel like all these players are versatile.
You have to be, man. Like, regardless of what the score was, these are all-star caliber players. I've played against these players. I've played with them. You know, Sleepy Time is one of the most slept-on players in the game. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Sleepy Time doesn't get the credit he deserves. This is one of the maps that he helped Ghost Gaming win back when I was on the roster with him so many times in that middle fight. So I think we're going to see Sleepy Time fighting the middle with maybe Crack. That's a great duo right there. And then meanwhile, the up-top fight, that's going to be tough because it's probably going to be a Vexys and Fran up there.
All right, let's see how we're going to get this one.
Vexys is low.
Crack and Sleepy Time down low, so we did get SuMuNs.
Fran and Mental up top.
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one. So,
man, Ryan's got hitters on his team, man.
Sleepy stays composed. Identivez possibly trying to go for the flank. He's going to fall up top. 2v2 fight. Team Blaze trying to play it patient. Oh, they're going for the sneak cap. Going to double cap down low. Jerpy's going to watch the flank. We'll see how aggressive my squad wants to get. Ooh, stand for the B-hill. Drawing some attention. SuMuNs connecting with these shots. Sleeper gets a headshot on the other end.
Sleeper got a two-piece over there.
That's what you need out of him. Being the aggressor.
SuMuNs versus Fran. This is the 1v1 I'd love to see. But look at that. Something y'all could do all throughout map number 1. You guys did it in 52 seconds. And that started with a big kill on Sleepy Time and Crack's behalf in that middle fight.
Good job to those boys to coming out on top and making it happen. And you know, you wanna pair Jerpy up with either SuMuNs or Sleepy, right? So the Jerpy SuMuNs duo can work out well, and then you have, you know, Sleepy and Crack playing down low.
Yeah,
you know,
Sleeper's playing the home hill side, and I used to fight him all the time on the home hill. He's very good in that 1v1 over at the incinerator. And we were talking about hardware. You can't really do much. You can make plays on this map if your team loses the map or loses the rest of the fight. So good job on
Ryan. Put the Botox down.
All right.
Oh. I think Crack is going to pick that one up. No, it's Sleepy who picks it up and brings it to the fight.
Yeah, and Identivez for Team Ryan, definitely one of the best Baltar players in the game. And meanwhile, we got this up top fight. Franchise is going to get taken out by Jerpy, and now it's up to Mental. Oh! Mental in a 1v2 versus SuMuNs.
Run away. He's going to try to come back.
Yes, this is Mental just baiting, trying to get some damage in as they face him.
Teammate close as well.
Great 2v1. They split up right there. Jerpy and SuMuNs taking their time, and that's going to be another initial win for Team Blaze. All right, score's looking good for you guys right now.
Coming good. Sleeper has to take out a Vexy. They're going to have these players marked, but they're going to back up, try to use these lances and these pistols to make something happen. Fran stays alive, but Jerpy, you know, playing around with fire. They're going to try to get a smoke out. We'll see. And actually, my guys are going to slow it down just a little bit.
Yeah, it's one of those decisions you make. Are we going to really full send on this OE, or are we going to backtrack a little bit? And you guys are not only doing a good job backtracking, but you keep
Mental down his teammate. That helped me out a lot.
All right, well, now it's a 4v4 situation. You guys do still have 2 hills capped. So if I'm right now we're on board with Mental, Team Ryan, Fran is going to take out Jerpy, and this is going to be a retake situation. They might push for the up top before they push for B.
SuMuNs went down.
Oh man,
trying to make it to that cut. If he gets to that corner, you know, Mental's not able to get there in that position right away though. But big fight going down towards mid-map. Mental once again, he's going to pick up about 4 in a row. Takes a little bit of friendly fire.
Identivez chunks Mental and took a shotgun on the floor. A little bit of bad blood maybe from that you know, losers finals match back in Mexico City.
Jerpy's trying to get a little closer.
With the lead Team Blaze has right now, up about 30 points, 40 points.
Crack trying to regroup with the rest of the squad. He's gonna fall.
You guys need to play very smart right now. If your Team Blaze do not get wiped, maybe lose a kill here or there. If you guys have too much of a point lead
we gotta capitalize on that down. Like when my team gets some damage in, we need to utilize our lancers to work our numbers to make things happen.
They weren't able to pick up a kill, but that alleviated some pressure. And look at the score right now, 120 to 140.
SuMuNs is up top as well. All right, man advantage.
A little bit of quick math. Technically right now, Team Blaze does not win with 1 hill. They don't.
We need to utilize our numbers. So with SuMuNs getting that kill, we're rotating a few players back towards middle. Gonna try to get a rush. Choche is gonna be found out. He's taking some damage. He's running big time.
That's very good from Choche to not go down right there. But that break, now technically Team Blaze does win with 1 hill. They just need to keep working their numbers. Crack gonna get angled out though.
We gotta kind of focus up and just kind of secure the one that we have in there. But we got the home hill, so Sleeper did overextend. He's going to be able to cap that on that end.
And this is getting very close right now. These next few fights are going to be very important, but I believe Team Blaze does have the lead. They have 3 hills capped. They just need to secure one of these hills and then win the round. And it looks like the home hill is going to go back in favor of Team Blaze. Choche doesn't even get another touch. Team Blaze going up 2-0 here on the second map. And y'all were probably sleeping on them in the chat big time after that first map, but this map actually makes better sense for the genetic makeup of your team. And as I said before, Sleepy Time going big in the middle with Crack is going to be what's very important for Team Blaze.
You know, you can kind of tell the squad kind of figuring out, you know, how they want to play together, what's working, finally meshing together after that map number 1. These boys, you know, they're hard working, don't want to give up. And you know, I'll be honest with you, even if my team gets blown out, I just want them to go down fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting every single round.
Make it entertaining, man. This is an all-star match. You guys are all amazing players. There's no reason
some of the best players in the league.
100%. And right now,
they are, subjected to my, mad science experiment.
Actually, he's 0-6 right now. He's getting shut down in the middle by Crack and Sleepy. And that was Avexis who was going off. This time, first map, he had 10 kills already. Now 2 rounds into the second map. 0 kills, 6 deaths, 0 downs. Avexis, do something.
The boom shot got placed mid-map by Team Ryan. We'll see what that changes up. SuMuNs on Fran. Fran stayed alive, but Jerpy with the cleanup.
Look at Jerpy, man. Jerpy doesn't usually play positions like this. Usually plays home hill on this map, I believe.
But Avexis is going to get backed up, and this is where you want to head that Lancer out.
Ooh, he got 1 kill. It looked like it should have been a double, but that is cracking it. Solidified 2 kills.
Yeah.
And actually, no, never mind. Jerpy does play. He plays a fight on this map. Jerpy.
Hopefully, we go to the right hills that we need to get Bees capped up. So.
Yes, and no more boom shots in favor of Team Blaze.
I don't like Crack, being too trigger happy with those booms. But if we can kill, I think that is Fran on that end. I like the position in which the squad is in.
Yeah, so you guys aren't playing for the 3 cap anymore, but this is what I like to call a pressured setup, where you're set up more towards the other team's side of the map.
Ooh. That could have been.
Uh-oh. Ah! Crack. Not even
Mental catches them.
Only Mental will be able to make the button press so clutch.
So we'll see how aggressive, because Team Ryan with that advantage, they're looking to push through mid-map to try to clean up some kills. Oh, another one down. So B-Hill will go towards Team Ryan, so they're going to have that acquired. Sleepy's going to try to OE.
Yes, and he has a ball talk. This is a great position to have a ball talk as well. I want to see him get on the hill, at the very least get the break. This is a situation he shouldn't be able to come out alive. He has teammates, or people coming off spawn as well.
Oh, big shot to the ball talk. He's going to keep connecting with these shots as well.
Ooh, he takes out Mental. He still has about half his health left, but he's going to get angled out. That's a good kill, though.
Yeah, that is a good kill.
Back on respawn.
He kills one. He draws 2 players towards the opponent's home hill. Hopefully gives some space for his teammates to be able to get out of spawn, get some better map position. SuMuNs is trying to hunt down Choche, checking his flank, but Sleeper has his back, I believe. There's actually going to be Crack.
Keep in mind, new boom shot is up very soon. Whoever wins this mid-map engagement right now should be able to secure themselves boom shot.
And it's looking like Team Ryan having a good track on the timers. We're about to enter phase 2 of this round. All going to be up to Sleepy to try to hold it off to the rest of the squad can spawn up. But you did mention that boom, and I'm going to have a player, I think, roll back for it now.
Yeah, just in time before Team Blaze spawned up. Franchise able to pick up the boom shot. As I say that, they take the lead. They have 2 hills in their advantage. Team Ryan looking very good this round.
He's taking his 1v1 as he can get it, his little teammate.
I would take it too. This Identivez versus Sleepy. Ooh. Identivez versus former captain on Gaming. And Sleepy Time, he said all that movement for what? You saw Identivez press the A button about 10 times. Sleepy Time just said, stop all that right now. Meanwhile, they were able to break the home hill.
What's
Sleepy
up?
Time not
What's
up?
Cat. What's up?
Sleepy Time's feeling himself.
Sorry.
It's simple.
I kind of play as Dom as well. I thought I was playing.
You know what? I've never been a Dom player. It's actually interesting because you've always been a Dom player.
I've always been a Dom.
Instead of yourself,
all I know Sleepy has been a Dom.
Oh, of course.
Since Gears 1 days. Jerpy finds Identivez. So, going into the late round, B-Hill being decapped. Big 1v1 here.
Oh my god. You know what it is?
1v2.
Oh my god. You know, let's bring it up. We brought up Dom, and Sleepy Time made a joke. This is the beginning. The first time I started teaming with him, Ghost Gaming. and we were talking about characters, who's going to use what, and he's like, I'm a Dom, man. You see Dom, he's got Maria tattooed on his arm. He's like, that's my mom's name.
Oof.
Sleepy Time's like, all right, you got Dom, bro. That's all you right
Yo,
now.
you gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Meanwhile, right now, Sleepy Time 13-3, and I talked about on the beginning of this map, don't sleep on Sleepy Time. He's carrying the team right now. And that was a big round. It looked like Ryan had, Team Ryan had boom shot. They had 2 hills capped. Sleepy Time, and then it was just
I honestly thought my squad was gonna lose that round.
Yeah, they should have, but you saw what Sleepy Time was able to do first, taking out Identivez, then taking out Crack, and then we saw 2 beasts at the end. That's the type of play you want to see at a team reciprocity. Sleepy.
Vamos! Let's go, Team Blaze. Make it look good. Sleepy Time, 13 kills, 6 downs at the top. Trying to take the game over in his hands, and even on, Team Reciprocity, it's a lot of all-stars. You got Rezik, Rushies, Icy in that mix, Team Captain and Fran. But Sleepy says, hey, you know what? I can be the star of this squad.
Who's not fighting up top right now?
SuMuNs, I think.
SuMuNs, okay. Franchise able to pick up boom shot, but I believe he wasted one. Only 1 boom shot now in his back. Choche taking out Sleeper. He's been taking out Sleeper since
So the home hill had the pressure, but Team Ryan didn't go for their home hill. They're going back for it right now. They're probably going to try to do a last-minute touch. Oh, Identivez took 2 shots.
Ooh, Sleepy just fell right there. He got hit by a Boltok?
Yeah, a Boltok and another shot.
Yeah, I think a Boltok to the head does about 80% hit. So it's a very strong weapon, especially in the hands of a player like Identivez. Team Ryan taking the first round.
Yeah, we lost our 1v over there towards the other side of the map. That round when we didn't get down towards the B hill soon enough, our 1vs was lost up top and about a home, so they came out with that one. But
it's all right round to lose. Down. I mean, you lost fights on all sides of the map, so that's all right. I can see if you win middle, but you lose up top and you lose the home hill. When you lose all 3 fights, all right, watch that round. Let's go to the next one.
All right, Sleeper says, hey, give me the incinerator grenades. I'll take them. See what he can do with that one. Team Ryan gets another one on the board. Just their first one of this one. This map on the board. If you just joined us, Team Ryan won map number 1, destroyed my squad 7-0 on Harvard, which I thought was going to be our best map. But as we see, a trending in Gears Fight Night is looking like it's going to continue. But knock on wood.
All right, here comes this quad fight. SuMuNs actually taking out Fran, actually taking out Crack. Nice Boltok shot's going to pick the Micha, but he gets flanked by SuMuNs. SuMuNs now 2nd kill of the round. He has a little bit of momentum. Now he's going against a Vexies. Vexies doing an awkward little roll right there. Oh, they both trade a big shot, but SuMuNs beats him to the back gate, and SuMuNs taking the game into his own hands. Gonna pick up boom shots.
Stay alive, but he want hands.
Jerpy's not afraid of mental.
He want hands. He says he's not going to get this both.
These players have similar play styles, to be honest. Jerpy is one of those players that I love watching. He's very textbook. Look at that 2-shot down. Who are you pushing?
You already know how good Jerpy is with the bow. Let's see what he can do with it. He's going to get that weapon, was fighting for it.
Very good gameplay from Jerpy. If Jerpy had died to mental, now SuMuNs has to probably use a boom shot, but instead he gets that 2-shot down, takes his time. Oh. Now it's looking like Team Blaze in full control this 5th round.
Jerpy's patience in this position. Not revving no bows up just yet.
He just popped an active. So now he popped an active, which makes the rev time like cut in half. You could rev a bow that can stick someone in like a second. But
Team Ryan has to move. Okay, we got boom shots, bows.
And Jerpy. Did he pick that up?
Got him!
He did. Beautiful shot from Jerpy. And I like how SuMuNs has his boom shot behind him. Jerpy doesn't have to worry about a thing. And Identivez is going to get stuck as well.
Got him!
Jerpy, you are an accurate gamer. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't know, man. Between Vexies and Jerpy, Rise Nation, we need to decide who's going to play front spine going into Boston. Who's going to play up top?
All right, and meanwhile, SuMuNs, even everything could go wrong in this fight. SuMuNs still has 2 boom shots. They didn't even... I believe you guys are going to win this round without even using boom. Here comes Sleepy Time versus Vexies. He's going to roll back. Vexies is going to pick up that kill, but Crack is going to have to trade it out. Crack.
That's all we needed.
Got the kill as he went down. And here comes someone with a boom shot, and that's going to be Team Blaze going up 4-1. Wow, what great gameplay you saw out of all your guys right there, especially Jerpy.
It really was the composure up top. SuMuNs watching his back. Jerpy being that guardian angel on top of that control tower, being able to help out Sleeper and Crack down low off that team push that we saw come from Team Ryan. But now they have to make a decision. You got 2 big power weapons on the map. Which one do you want to get rid of? Is it the boom? Is it the nades? The secondary? Big decisions to make, and looks like they want to keep it pretty standard and kind of just go for the secondaries. Marksa in the late game. Okay. We'll see who gets this one. I don't think it's going to be Sleeper. It's probably going to be Sleepy time to pick up that Marksa.
Yeah, it should be the same what we saw with the ball talks. Identivez picking up the Marksa. He's a very proficient Marksa player, as well as Sleepy Time has been working on it. Team Reciprocity, they practice all of their weapons. They play arms race. So Sleepy Time definitely should be able to put in some work with that Marksa. But I'm still interested in that up top fight. Jerpy versus Mental. And SuMuNs, who went off that round in the middle of that boom shot.
Oh, Vexy's taking a lot of damage. Crack just needs to hit those 2 shots.
Oh,
the headshot from Identivez, but SuMuNs going for Vexy's.
Gonna get traded out by Fran. Now it's up to Sleepy Time in a 1v2. He's gonna take it with the shotgun out.
Ooh.
He does down Fran. And now he's gonna
staying alive.
1v1, ring around the Rosie.
His old teammate. Yo, boys.
Ooh, and the misroll is gonna cost him, but good job by Sleepy Time. Nice heads up play by Identivez before picking up the boom shot, gonna shoot for his team.
We need to win the fight up top.
Yeah,
oh, Sleeper with the NC is trying to hold off.
I'm not surprised that Jerpy and Mental are stalemating up there because both of them are very smart players. They're not going to push for no reason. Sleepy Time gets the kill, or Sleeper gets the kill on Choche.
Don't be too much of a hero, Crack. Oh, Identivez with the snipe.
Only Identivez would go for that boom kill and then grab the meat shield. Right now he's running an unorthodox
Marksa boom shot combo.
Identivez can make it work, man, if anyone can. He's got the boom shot reloaded already. He's going to use it right here. He's going to get the kill on Sleepy Time. That's a huge play by Identivez. I actually love that. Instead of going for that down right away, these are the little things that Identivez does differently. You saw in the beginning he pulled out the Marksa.
Yep.
He didn't go for the boom pickup after killing Sleepy. He shot a few shots at Sleeper, and those Marksa shots count.
Yeah, they definitely do.
And then he grabbed the boom shot. Now Choche is down, but not dead yet. He gets the boom shot on Crack, then gets the meat shield. Great job by Identivez, but still 4-2 advantage.
If Sleeper could have stayed up, he got down, but taking out a guy before he went down. If he could have stayed up, that was a little bit different. But hey, shoulda, coulda, woulda. We're going into the second half, folks. We're gonna have a new set of heals. All power weapons gonna be wiped off the map. We'll see if Team Ryan can make a comeback. 2v2 fight up top once again, a 2v2 fight at the incinerator.
All right. Mental and Fran versus SuMuNs and Jerpy. Fran just up a SuMuNs, and now he's going for Jerpy. Jerpy is gonna back up. He's gonna stay alive. Good job by Jerpy. Heads up play. A little bit of damage control. No need to stop there.
Yeah. Jerpy, they were looking for the escape, but Mental's going to be down there. Jerpy just backs up a little bit, trying to protect the home hill, slow it down for the rest of the unit to respawn. Our respawn timers did drop from 22 seconds to 12 seconds going into the second half, so the players will respawn up quicker. And now you see Team Blaze starting to stack up towards Incinerator, so this is where Mental starts to get towards the button to make something happen. He's going to have a few angles, but this is where the smoke's got to come out and plays need to be made.
Choche right there has a very good angle as well. As you can see, this is what we call a nerd angle. Because it's so proficient, and it's not something that you would have thought of right when the game came out. This is something we had to learn over
This
time.
is where the cross is at. I expect my team not to lose too many lantern fights and cross battles when the game slow down. If I got any strength, it's going to be that. Can SuMuNs make it out? Yes, he does. But he may be on his third down.
The fact that Team Blaze hasn't died yet, this is a pretty good push. But here comes Sleeper taking out Choche. He's like, why'd you Y-button me last map? Let me show you
that's what we needed to open up the door. Now Fran's out of position.
But he has Mental
Sleeper
to help him.
said, I'll make the play.
Yeah, if I'm Fran, I'm holding this, knowing Mental's on my right. I'll play this smart with Sleeper. Has a head full of steam. He's going to get up 8 by Fran, though. Great play from Franchise.
You can tell he put that stuff to use.
Those paddles, right?
Right? Off the back end of it.
Ooh, good shot from Jerpy, but he's going to get 2 shot down by Fran. That was a great push by Sleeper, but they didn't take their numbers properly. A good touch there coming out from Crack. Crack and SuMuNs.
Oh, kept it alive. Crack did get a kill.
Ooh, Sleepy on the flank. Sleepy was actually crossing the whole time from the flank. That was actually a great
can't die here. The Vexies, get a Vexies. Oh.
Ooh, good job from SuMuNs. Oh, Jerpy had no idea. Identivez was still waiting. And now SuMuNs needs to backtrack, but it's too little.
They got it down from the other end.
Nice heads up play from Identivez. Even though 2 of his teammates went down, he still was hiding there waiting for that last player to come off spawn.
Curious to see what's my squad's first weapon placement is going to be.
They were doing very, very well at that B fight, so I'd expect them to put that down again.
Keeping the lanes at a 1v1, down low, because we had a 1v1 at Control Tower, we had a 1v1 at Incinerator, and it was a 3v3 fight at the Boom Shot, which worked out for us very, very well. But hey, putting the Marksa down, I'm not against it. Not against it at all.
First half, Sleepy was grabbing Marksa, but now we're going to see a 2v2 at E. And I want to say Sleeper might rotate that Marksa over. He is the best Marksa player right now on your squad.
Correct.
And I'm not sure who picked it up.
We'll see soon.
But we are seeing both teams match 2v2 up top. Sleeper did pick up a marks, and we're going to see this
versus Identivez.
Crack went down right away. That's probably a focus fire right there between the Vexies and Identivez. Crack couldn't even make it to his spot. Not just scary. You put down marks for your team. The other team gets it too.
That is true. It is a double
Identivez keep his head down. What can you do? He tried to peek up for a second to defend himself, and here's Identivez from across the map, tagging him in the head. All
right, here comes the pressure on our home hill. We'll see if my squad can defend it. Gonna get a late smoke in. They have to be careful with the secondary. Didn't get a touch. Revive did not come through. Two of those players down.
Just like that, the lead that Team Blaze had is gone. It's now tied up. First team to win 3 rounds, and we'll win this second map.
Yes, it will. It's gonna come down to the wire. Now we need to say, what kind of team fight do we want in middle? Do we want to bring the boom shot back into play? Do we want to get the torque bow up top for Jerpy? What is it gonna be?
Identivez so good, man. He's putting the marks to use right now.
He
definitely has secondary players, but Identivez kind of nullifies all that.
And so Sleeper to go against his teammate and Identivez with those marks, you know it's a little bit of a personal competition on that one.
But it wasn't on him right there. Crack just didn't take the proper route towards that incinerator. There's all those windows there.
Yeah.
And before we even got to see him get there, he's down. So that's just a heads up play by Vexies and Identivez. But now we're gonna go back to that 3v3 fight. In the middle.
Boom shot middle.
Marks is going to be supporting. 1v1's up top. 1v1 in Incinerator. Fran breaks ice on SuMuNs so fast. Vexies gets that trade after Fran goes down. Jerpy, I believe, is running past Mental.
Yeah, he needs to get Identivez. Lantern out. Did he get enough damage in to at least get the kill? Gonna cut back towards mid-map.
Oh, so Mental never went up top.
Okay.
Mental actually went down low before Jerpy did.
Oh, Jerpy, you better press that button.
Yeah, that is the only play right now that Jerpy could do. He's gonna get marked. It's not gonna go down though. Now Mental has the boom shot on his back. And he's probably gonna use it right here. Oh! Get a kill, overshot it. And now with the boom on his back, unreloaded. This is a kill that Team Blaze needs to pick up on.
100%.
Jerpy gets the down. Fran goes to the revive. Mental goes down again. And all right, boom shot out of play. Big win there from Team Blaze.
All right, we need to recognize there's 2 players down.
Oh! Where you going?
Bring that pressure.
I love the team kills. Right? I just love to see it. Because you know they're going to be trash talking later on. Like,
they really are.
Yo, Jay, you remember that time you tried to push me and I chunked you?
Exactly. Especially because Jerpy and Vexies are playing up top together. They especially if they still do.
I believe they do. They're
yeah.
Up top. But right now, Vexies isn't playing up top, which might be why Team Ryan isn't doing so well, because he is an up top player.
These players are peppered up over there by the incinerator.
Oh, no, it's Powers and Jerpy that play right.
Yeah, it's Powers and Jerpy. Okay. There you go. Thank you for that one.
All right, so keep in mind, second wave of weapons are going to be respawning. Marks first, and then the boom shot coming up in about a minute.
All right, so as this one starts to slow down. Oh, we get both our marksers being lost, but we were able to take out Fran. Not sure if he pocketed that markser.
That's an important kill, though. Just now you have numbers, so you should be able to get map control.
Jerpy's also on the flank, too, as well.
Jerpy's working the whole map right now. He went from up top, now he's working down low.
Attention.
Crack can go down here. Just don't get headshotted by Marks. All right, he doesn't get headshotted. That's big. SuMuNs gonna pick up a kill on Mental. Jerpy backtracking for the revive. This is looking very good for Team Blaze because all these kills are important for numbers and do boom shots. Fran gonna get taken out. Good trades. But wait, SuMuNs in a very bad position. He gets the team fight.
Oh, he accidentally hopped over. Michio fight?
No, Crack didn't grab the He didn't need it.
Didn't need it at all. Go for that home hill, big fella.
No need. Grab the boom shot set up.
Yeah, what you said. Grab that boom. Right. Get the pressure off the line.
Yeah, and they come back with 2 hills, as you can see.
Pistols there, smokes, okay. Slow it down.
You would have sent Crack to his...
Yo, I really would have. That's why I'm not a coach. That's why I'm on his desk.
You made this roster, though, right now, and they're putting up a great fight.
Use that boom if we can. Bait it if you... That's what I'm talking about.
Great double boom shot kill by SuMuNs, something Mental couldn't do earlier in the round. SuMuNs definitely the better boom shot player on Optic.
Press that button.
He is actually the boom shot player on Optic, SuMuNs.
Is he?
Yes, they trade boom shot to him. He's really good with pretty much every weapon just because of his game battles background. Playing so many singles matches, 2v2 matches, you end up picking up a lot of these power weapons in those matches. And SuMuNs is lights out with almost every weapon in this game.
All right.
One more
last
boom
and
shot.
final push.
Gets the Vexies with it. Doesn't have Shotty out in front, does get the kill, and that's going to be Team Blaze.
All right, gets to 5-4. Looking good, looking good.
And all that started, honestly, with that fight up top. We saw Jerpy go down to Mental. Mental pulled out the boom shot. And you would think he would get that double kill.
Yeah, it really went right. It split him.
Yeah.
You know, I honestly thought for him to miss that was the turning point during the entire round. And you made a valid point, because after he shoots that, he has to reload the second boom. He needs to be engaged with that shotty fight. So nades will go up top, so it will be something for the 1v1 of Jerpy and Mental to play for there. But the fight down low for the boom shot, we'll see who can take it this round. Last round, I think it was Fran who got the opening kill under pillars at the underpass by boom shot. It's a 2v2 fight in those pillars for control, because both teams trying to dodge the marks from each side.
Yeah, Team Ryan won the last initial, but then Mental had to miss that boom. This time around, Fran breaking ice again, working that middle of the map, playing crack. Now it's up to Sleepy Time, getting into the fight delayed because he picked up the marks. Mishap on his movement there. He definitely wanted to just get into that cut. Rolled into the cover instead.
But we also got to contest that next time.
They killed by Sleeper though, taking out Choche.
Getting a pinch from both sides, I want to say.
Sleeper's probably going to go down here, but at least he took out Choche, stalled a little bit. Jerpy did get the kill.
Good job.
He's going to get headshotted. Great marks of gameplay by Identivez, but the button press was all
we only got so much time now. Going into, I think it's we're at 16, 18-second respawn, so we need our home hill back at least.
That's a boom shot kill. Yeah, they have to get in the hill one by one here.
Patience. Oh, the boom.
Yeah, one needs to get in the hill quickly, make him use the boom. The other one needs to get in right after. Meanwhile, what they did was they both jumped in at the same time. And that's going to be a Team Ryan round. 5-5. This is back and forth. You wouldn't have expected this after seeing that 7-0 on Harbor.
You wouldn't, but, you know, after Team Blaze got their first map together, figured out what the chemistry is going to be like. You know, they made it competitive in map number 2, so anyone's game still. We can be going to map 3, or this could be over soon. 24 kills for Identivez, 14 downs. We got 3 double-doubles across the board for Team Ryan. Nades up top. We got a block on the incinerator. Here we go. They need to, my squad needs to not allow Franchise to run free at that underpass anymore. It looks like we're kind of getting ready for it.
Yeah, this time SuMuNs takes out Fran immediately. Avexis picks up the boom shot, but he's going to get down by the marks of Sleepy Time. And this is looking great right now. 3 kills in favor of Team Blaze.
Trying to get this guy marked. We just need to make sure we cap our home hill. Most importantly, if we can get the damage in.
Nothing Mental could do here. Get on that E-hill, and that's a clean initial win right into a round. Big round right there.
Big round for my boys. Coming that initial to get that match point.
Y'all can't
we needed that cushion.
But I can see your body language right now. It's like you're rooting for your favorite sports team right now. Like,
but I'm trying to do my job as well.
It's all right.
So I want to say I appreciate you for being very vocal as I'm half spectator and half caster.
If you're allowed to be biased in any situation,
it's this one right now.
It literally says Team Blaze. Who are you?
I'm Blaze.
All right, so
let's get it. Oh, they're going to take the boom off. Okay. Now, granted, if we did lose this round, the drop is in play. So we can still get that same effect of having a boom shot down as well if we want to. But we'll see how much of the initial changes. If anything major changes, is sending an extra guy up top.
Yeah, I would expect that we just see the same thing. Maybe no one caps the hills. Yeah, no one capped the hill on Team Ryan's squad. So that means Avexis got 3 incense because he didn't cap the hill. But this fight is still a 2v2 right here. SuMuNs able to take out Franchise. Big kill. These are long spawns. That 5v4.
We got him. We found him. We can't let him out.
Mental's not going to run. I don't think Mental's going to run. I think he's going to... No. Oh. Here comes Avexis with the incense. First SuMuNs. SuMuNs dodges one. Good job from SuMuNs right there.
SuMuNs is the type to push him right through that little gap.
Yeah, but it is Avexis' right hand. And that was just a good job by SuMuNs. He knew, like, in the back of his head, he knew that someone was coming. Sleepy Time able to take out Mental. So now this is still a 5v3 advantage.
Oh, the pressure. SuMuNs can get some long-range nades in there if he wanted to, but most likely he should save them. Sleeper.
That was a
headshot.
Yeah, that was a marks headshot. You can hear it. It was pop, pop, pop. Headshot.
He says you play front spawn.
So it's very hard to 3-cap right here in this situation.
We flank through the back spawn. SuMuNs gets one with the nades. He still has one more nade to use. Crack being a nuisance. Sleeper is ready for it.
And it's all up to Mental. And he doesn't have a spawn shield anymore. This should be it. Team Blaze taking map number 2.
The closers coming out.
All right.
Sending us to game 3. I told y'all, folks, we got a long one ahead of us tonight.
That was entertaining right there. At first, you thought Team Blaze, like, what are they doing? Harbor, you know, these guys don't look good. But I'm telling you, these guys all know what they're doing. Jerpy. Not the best stat line, but he was playing against Mental.